Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Regal Eagle Infrastructure Fund Annual Report. So we're going to begin, as always, with a confidentiality disclaimer that the information is presentation should not be made available to any other person without written consent. We try to verify the information that we do present today, but we always advise you to do your own research on whatever's been presented to you, because those decisions involve a risk, and that's the risk that you've got to manage for yourselves. So what we're going to go through today is what we're about, what our company is about, what we've achieved, what we've done so far, what we are offering, our products, and what you can do as interested parties if you would like to get involved. So let's get into it. So what is it about? Well, we use the term Regal Eagle Infrastructure Fund, which is essentially a basket of funds that we like to offer. Which is structured in a way which aligns with our objectives as an engineering design company whose focus is on growth throughout the developing world, if possible. Well, that's what we aim to achieve, and we do this by raising finance to achieve our objectives, and then we hope to distribute, we want to distribute those gains through our stakeholders, whoever's helped us to get here, and the interested parties that helped us to get here. So overarchingly, it's Regal Eagle as a company, but then we get involved in different sectors, different areas, different industries, and each industry is categorized by its own sub-fund. And this is how we like to see it in a way. So we have a main holdings company, then we have Regal Eagle, which is structural and civil engineers, then we have our infrastructure, we have some automation in there, agriculture and energy resource development. So as 5 as it stands. I say this is our achievement, but we have a team made up of some engineers, and we always try to grow it, although the last few years have been difficult to maintain a team. Our team was very tight, we worked together closely, but over the past few years it has kind of fragmented. But this is the reason behind creating this fund. We have electrical engineers, we have sales consultants, 3D modelers, and we legal side, sales consultant, modelers, and people who manage the site or physical location. So how have we done? Well, past year to date, our operation mainly runs in the United Kingdom, so not much activity is occurring in the place where we want to be operating most of our projects. But at the moment, we're just in the United Kingdom. We offer consulting services to residential homeowners, structural design work, and we've had a measure of success. But there's always growth in mind, and with the team that we've built, we believe we can achieve that. And this is where we moved to. But all our accounts are in the public domain. So that's part of doing your research and your own risk management. If you So not too much to be said on that. So we got the 3 bonds. There's more, but these are main 3 ones. And if you were here last year, we spoke about infrastructure, engineering infrastructure bonds, but this year we're going to zoom in to the agricultural bond. And they're all pretty much structured the same. You give your initial deposit, you get a monthly return. I think accumulated 0.5% per month works out to be about 6% annually on the funds deposited, which is an average for the market. It isn't the best return you can get, but the reason why it follows the market trends on yields is because we don't want to over promise. We're managing the risks ourselves, so if we over promise, we might not be able to deliver. But if we're able to deliver to the market expectations, then once we're rooted in the actual market, and we can tune up those yields and say, look, we've been delivering this is what we do. We can start to ask for more yield and then pass that on to yourselves. And this is one of our feature projects called Gel Error, which I don't know if it's spelled correctly, but it means just eat meat. So it's based around a development meat production facility, and then you have some fish production. So we hope that this project will help meet the demands of in the developing markets. What would it cost? Those are rough estimates. I know the figures are Yes, I think what I was saying previously is that the exchange rate, if you look at our total estimated costs and the projected cash flow, you see the conversion there between the two currencies. And when this was first done, I know the exchange rate floats quite a bit, but it was like £1 to £1. So that makes, there's your multiples, and that's how it would work. But I think since it might have changed, so the numbers might be slightly off. I know, to bring you fresh data, but these things do happen. So yeah, that's part of the risk and why sometimes these projects can be so challenging to execute. So yeah, what are the next steps? We have an email address and a web address. If you to just go to the web address, I'm sure you'll find a number, telephone number somewhere. You can contact someone directly. But yeah, we're able to deal with all your requests and queries if you have any. Yeah, so if you have any questions, we hope to answer them. You should seek legal advice. We want you to take all the necessary precautions. It is a risk, again, just highlighting that. But we'll love everyone's support. And that's why we do these presentations. And again, if you're an equity partner in the institution, we like to work with institutions. So we work with both individuals and institutions. Yeah, it works almost the same way for both parties. But yeah, when you contact us, we'd love to explain it further in more detail. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact us and connect with us on social media. Thanks for listening, and I hope this has interested you somehow, and you want to know more. We hope to bring you more in the future. Thank you very much.